best way to thaw something out, like here we have a frozen block of cheese, is to put it on an aluminum baking pan. Here we have 2 frozen blocks of cheese, and we're going to put this one on the aluminum baking sheet to let the heat transfer from the aluminum to the cheese, and leave this one on the wood and see which one thaws faster. With this thermal camera, you can see that it's starting to heat up around the edges a little bit on the aluminum pan. And over here, it's heating a little bit, but not quite as much. On the aluminum sheet, I can feel it's getting cold around here. The heat's transferring well. But on the wood, you can't really feel anything different around the cheese. Also, on the aluminum, once the cheese melts a little bit, the bottom of it will fit tighter to the aluminum pan. It'll give more surface contact, and there should be even more heat transfer. So here we are about an hour later, and you can see this cheese pretty soft on the outside. I'm just going to stick a knife down into it. You can tell that it's still pretty hard in the middle. And if we come over to this one, it feels also pretty soft on the outside, but I can't go as deep into it as I did with the one on the aluminum. Now we're going to cut both of these in half so we can see the cross section of both of them together. Here it is on the aluminum. It's definitely harder to cut this one. Even after breaking through the wrapper. So I'm going to move this up here so we can see them together. And you can see that it's pretty much thawed around the edges. Still a little bit frozen in the middle, but this one has a lot frozen on it. And if we take a look at it with the thermal camera again, this one, we can see there's a lot of yellow around the edges. And this other one, it's a lot deeper blue farther out in the center. So you can see that the cheese that was on the aluminum definitely thawed a lot quicker than the one on the wood. That's because aluminum transfers heat much easier than wood does. So if you want to thaw anything out, not just cheese, anything will thaw quicker on aluminum because of its properties. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe.